3, 2, 1.
And it's game time, baby. Connex 5. Got Lavak versus Defeat in this semifinal. The open season duel tournament. Lavak takes an early combo there. He's going to be on the run. Defeat already got him where he wants him, but he really needs to convert this into a kill. If you hit a big combo like that early on, you need to take advantage of it. Saw Lavak take early damage against Familiar. Maybe not against Familiar. Against Beck in an early match, in the last match. Was able to make good use of those health vials. Maybe doing that again as Defeat playing his sort of methodical style. Doesn't typically rush ahead hyper aggressively. He's going to be doing a combination of running backwards and trying to draw his opponent into spam, then choosing his points, and then after that he'll get aggressive for short bursts of time. Defeat now making very good use of these vials. Both players trying to build an advantage here between health and armor. I think weapons are relatively well spread at the moment. That's going to come into play. You're going to see likely a big fight over this next 100 armor. Oh, a big black ball comes in, does a ton of damage, but still saved by that armor. That's not going to save him from another flat primary, though. Feet goes down. He's pretty much going to concede that 100 armor, so Lavak will get this 300. He's down to 63 health, so if that lightning gun hits him first, able to take him out. He's going to run away. Ooh, dangerous move there. Had his shield gun turned away from the flak. Defeat had jumped down to flak. He would have been able to peg him with the lightning gun and take him down. Doesn't happen. Lavak scooping up some vials. You hear him grabbing 2 vials and trying to back away. Trying to bait Defeat into going the wrong direction. Takes another lightning gun. Lavak on the run. And there's Defeat now. Excuse me while I ban the person trying to crash our IRC. I can outban someone who's not there, so someone else can take care of that. Anyway. He now still got a bit of an advantage. 100 armor will be spawning soon. He doesn't want to lose this. He's backing up. Is he conceding it? Trying to chase down Lavak. Looks like he loses it. Big flag ball though, so Defeat perhaps turning a mistake into an advantage. He manages to smash him in the back of the head with a flag ball. Does some more damage, baiting him into grabbing that 50 armor, and you see what Defeat's doing. He's still backing off, still playing the patient game, trying to bait Lavak into jumping into his easy shots. However, Lavak just absolutely outshooting him there in that shock rifle exchange. He's going to take these vials and expect shots to come out at him. Good move picking up some of these vials, trying to stack back up. Let's go check on Lavak, who's just picked up that 50 armor, just getting him the first significant advantage. Immediately takes damage. So right now, see the score 1-0. It's a third of the way into this game. Both players really just trading damage, going back and forth. Next 100 armor is going to be a big one. Lavak gets it. Takes a flak ball though, so Defeat doing a great job of making up for the lost armor. Each time he's been able to peg Lavak, especially with flak balls. It just makes it rain on it right now. Lavak setting up all kinds of shot traps, really just giving Defeat nowhere to go. Almost walks into a flak ball there. That could have been a huge turning point. Takes a bit of a combo, but he's still got a big health advantage. Just trying to much ping him and then run away. Rockets coming out, predicting way ahead of time. Lavak able to easily dodge those, however. And about 5 seconds till this 100 armor is going to spawn. Lavak's in position early. Oh, there he goes. Catches Defeat down. That's going to give him 2 frag lead. And he's fully stacked now. Defeat's not going to be able to make him take damage for that one. Does hit him with the piston, but really with no weapons to fight with. Lavak's going to be at a significant advantage here over Defeat. Almost getting caught from behind with that piston. Around a bit late, able to take him down though with the hit scan shots. And Lavak now going to try to turn this into some more kills off the spawn. Decides to back up and pretty much just control the map. Interesting move by Defeat. Chases after the minigun, trying to break him down, but Lavak is so stacked. He just tears him apart with that flat cannon. There's some rockets. That'll get the job done a little bit quicker. See Lavak, who just jumps over that rocket. Lavak, though, perfectly content to just play the medium and the long-range distance game. Not sure if that lightning gun hit. It looks like it did, so a great shot by Lavak. So tight it didn't even make the hit sounds activate. Beat, though, making great use of that lightning gun. Again, not unlike some of the earlier matches we've seen, Defeat can't be content to doing damage. At some point he needs to flip that aggression switch, turn these into kills. To Lavak's credit, he hasn't been giving Defeat much opportunity, because Defeat is always in a lesser position. He's always at a disadvantage. In order for him to really get any kills here, he would have to make himself vulnerable. Only down by 4, not even halfway into this match. You don't want to give up any easy runs here, because any single kill, you see him jumping in there, that's really his aggressive move that he turned on there, trying to get a finishing shot off there. Ooh, Lavak dives in, going to take some flat primaries. If he can make this connect, Defeat will be a good position to turn this around. Doesn't happen. Lavak still looking pretty good on health from soaking in all those vials. He knows that 100 armor stuff, like we were talking about. He's going to keep that 100 armor to his back. Defeat has to literally go through him to get to it. Another reason that's smart, especially if you have some armor left, not going to get the full benefit of that pickup if you still have some of the 100 armor left in your possession. So a lot of players will just wait to soak up as much damage as possible and then reset it completely. Smart use of the map by Lavak. You see him again picking up all those health files, completely negating all of that minigun damage. Well, most of it. Right on top, throwing flak balls out. Free damage coming out. Takes a big combo, though. Able to get that 50 and vials, once again, so important in this map. Defeat really just trying to nail him with some prediction shots. You see Defeat being a lot more aggressive. I want to switch over to him now, because we're approaching the halfway point of this map. At some point he's going to have to get a little bit more aggressive and take some more risks. Lavak's going to use that to his advantage. Oh, and you see a big all-in here by Defeat. He really wants to turn this into a killer, at least break him down. Can't make any of those flak primaries connect, so Defeat right now been hitting a lot better with the lightning gun than he has with the flak, and that's really been to his detriment, because, ooh, a big series of shock balls. Can't combo the right one, though. There, Defeat able to turn things around right there, gets a kill. Defeat needs to be careful here. Only 69 health, one lightning gun shot will take him down. Gun comes out. He does land the important shot right there, which is going to push Lavak away. Lavak now with no shield gun left is going to be a great risk here. Jumps at him, 2 health left. Defeat able to take him out. Now he's going to be on the run, however. He can't just dive right at him. It's a lightning gun taken by Lavak across the map. Pretty much anything can take Defeat out. Oh, he misses the easy LG shot. He's going to give up 100 armor to that. It's in bad shape now, as he's not going to have control of any of the armor, and he's not really going to have enough health to fight against 100 armor head-to-head. As you hear Lavak grabbing all those vials on top of it. Making him a little bit predictable, but Defeat not in position to make him pay. Does do a little bit of damage, so Lavak not going to have a huge armor advantage in this fight. Pings him around the corner with the lightning gun, though, and Defeat really in a position there where he wanted to try to make something happen, didn't want to wait any longer. Catch himself down too far without enough time to come back. A good job breaking him down with that minigun, but he needs to come back at him and finish that kill off. What's really been key so far is all of these 100 armors going to Lavak. I'm going to pop up the stats real quick. See, only one going to Defeat, 8-1 the advantage, and I think that's been the difference so far, is Defeat's been in pretty good position, shooting pretty effectively, just not able to enter these fights with the health and armor advantage. Defeat basically just turning him away, just missing that combo. You see Defeat once again forced to play forced to play aggressively, and he really shouldn't. He doesn't have an advantage there, but now again that clock running out, not really on his side. Down to a third of the match, or a third of the map left. Combo doesn't do any damage, pushes him across the map, so actually works out to his benefit. Is able to escape, give a flat cannon, and try to get some lucky shots up there. Not gonna happen. Does ping him with an LG. More flat coming in, so Defeat maybe has a health and armor advantage. Has to get the prediction pixel shot, almost hits it.
5-minute warning.
Here's the 5-minute warning coming out. Oh, lightning gun shot misses. Big opportunity there for defeat. Maybe would have liked to have that flak out a little bit sooner so we could take a big primary shot to him. Lavak now in great position to cruise through the rest of this match. Up by 10. That's pretty much going to be the tipping point right there, I think. Because at this point, he has to be super, super aggressive. So if Lavak can stay patient, he'll be able to hit defeat coming in and just attacking him. Tough position for defeat. At this point, he's pretty much hoping to get some lucky shots in. Instant piston kill would I think qualify. Maybe a headshot or two coming out wouldn't hurt, but 11 kills in 4 minutes. It's not impossible on Rankin, but it's so easy to run on Rankin that it's very easy to run the clock out on this map as opposed to maybe some smaller maps. Say Sadako, which this week is our 5th map in the map pool. Got Rankin, Ironic, Refinery, Leah as our standard 4 maps, and we're going to be throwing in different maps as the 5th map available to players. Maybe switch things up and provide an opportunity for different playstyles to flourish. Sadaka hasn't been picked from what I've seen. Hasn't been picked from any matches that we casted. However, I don't know that style of map necessarily benefits either player in this matchup, as they both seem to like playing that long to medium range game. Wouldn't be shocked to see Ironic come out next. I'm not sure whose map pick this was. It was Lavak's pick first. I think this was his map. Certainly well on his way to winning it, as takes a big lead early, and or takes a big lead really throughout the map. And defeat now late in the game kind of just has to be blindly aggressive, and that really does not benefit any style of play on this map where you're so predictable. Ooh, Lavak misses a combo there. That could cost him. Rocket's coming out, not able to make him pay. Lavak's going to just patiently run away. He gets... If he finds himself in a bad position, bottom trench area near all that water, it's going to be very predictable. Prediction combos and flat coming out. Lavak is vulnerable to being killed here, down to 5 health, takes that 50 armor, that's not going to block much damage. Anything else that hits him is going to take him out. Oh, but defeat does not hit. Lavak does hit. That's going to end that one.
Rampage.
There's the Rampage. Lavak now just pretty much mopping up, as defeat finding himself in a very difficult position with 2.5 minutes left. There's no way he can really come back from that at this point. So maybe just trying to get himself a couple shots off, regroup for map 2. I believe it'll be his map pick, and he's going to have 4 maps to choose from. You've got Leah, which is a little bit big, a lot of vials, so he can play almost similar to this map. Don't know how comfortable he is on Leah. I think it would definitely play into his style, but I don't know if he necessarily wants to also play into Lavak's style. I think maybe he might want to choose a map, maybe, I wouldn't be surprised to see him pick Ironic, like I say. But I don't think any of these maps in this pool are necessarily going to hurt Lavak. Defeat's probably going to be looking to play towards his strength and what he thinks he's comfortable on, as opposed to picking a map against his opponent. Something like Sadaka. I don't know how much Sadaka Lavak has played. Like I say, he didn't play in the Clue X tournament, so he didn't get a lot of practice in at least that tournament scenario on some of those newer maps. Might not be a bad map pick against him. Then again, I don't know how experienced defeat is on there either. So we'll see what happens with that coming up. A minute left. Lavak's just going to ride this one all the way out. Crouch walking. For those of you who don't know, you crouch or hold the walk key. Your player does not make footstep sounds. So something to keep in mind, it's obviously not going to be really easy to tell via the first person mode, but it will be something I try to point out. If you hear them moving around really slowly, they're typically crouching and or walking, trying not to allow their opponents to hear them so they can get set up for a sneaky prediction shot. A lot of ambushes get set up, especially on maps like Ironic, using that technique. You see defeat now trying to get some piston lightning gun combo, because there's a scorched earth scenario. Lavak's going to get the kill and the suicide.
1.
And that'll be your map, 19-4, map 1 Rankin. This is best of 3. Defeat will have his map choice coming up next.